Alright, we are back with more Outer Worlds 2. It's gonna take me a second, I need to remember where I am. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm at this cloister world. Because we were going to do... Are we gonna... Because we were gonna locate the doctor, if I remember right. Because there's the... That one. So that's hers. That's hers. Okay.
This raft ain't playing well with the cold. Whole damn arm's asleep.
Keep those eyes open, soldiers! Hold. We're presently observing a ceasefire with Auntie's choice, but its duration may be subject to sudden reversal, gathering data on the enemy's movements and behavior. Blizzard's cloister has been a difficult front, and losing the archive, first to the... If you're looking for a way to help us out, I recommend heading to Laplace's garden. Follow this path and you can't... Avalanche.
Cool. Oh, there's somewhere that I can raid over here. Of course, I'm going to take everything that's not nailed down. That's what we do. Okay. I like the fact that I actually have a savings account with Val. I'm not gonna lie, that is actually in some ways an ingenious, it is a flaw, but also it's an ingenious way to where you can absolutely utilize that to your advantage.
Happy to chat for 0.07 seconds. Oh, time's up. Bye.
I have too much on my mind for idle numerical chit-chat.
Idle numerical chit-chat. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mostly coming over here because I don't know what's over here. Ferocious or whatever it is. Nice. A whole bunch of gear parts. Nice. I think this brings me to the... Isn't Ruth the one that... Ruth is the one that... Take the archive once you've built some mutual trust might be willing to help. The order might be... Okay, I have to talk to this Ruth person. Let's see what they have to say. I have to make it essentially worth their while to Auntie's choice. I also have to do that for the order. I personally am not really tied to either one. Mantisaur Queen and Buckshot Bill. Okay.
Something tells me the order won't be keen on letting an enemy soldier...
Heard that rift near the archive.
Reckon I oughta step away?
Must be a sign. The Protectorate's latest action. Clear. Halt! The Oracle Laureate sent ahead. Members of Auntie's choice are not permitted inside.
Huh. If only one of us could have foreseen this situation.
You should heed the wisdom of your friend.
She just likes the armor.
The Oracle Laureate is our foremost seer, excluding the presiding bishop herself. He oversees the Department of Predictive Analysis. Laureate Beckett said to accommodate you as best as possible. Laureate.
Impressed as I am that worked. I ain't sure about this. Being vastly...
Nah, you're with me. We'll be fine. Okay, so there's that. Sure, I'll go in here. Why We'll check it out.
Agent, I have, on behalf of the presiding, she's working in Belvedere Hall's secondary courtyard. And, oh, yes, the vicar did ask me to direct you to him. The Artificer Laureate is head of the department. Oh, no, not at all. The presiding bishop routinely spends time in a sensory deprivation. Of course, she does seem to be logging more hours in the Chamber of Lake. The rest of the Laureate Council is capable of managing affairs. Look around you. I don't see a battlefield. Do you? All conflict is transient. Those in the garden have enough
There is no war in
perspective to
Bossing
remain
Say.
present and to focus on what matters. Science and progress. It may, but now, may all...
Okay.
Is it just me? Or does something seem... Oh, never mind.
Which one do I meet with first on this one? Okay, so I need to talk to Laurent. Or Wade, whatever.
Hey! Only security personnel are permitted in this booth. Lift access is currently restricted. Keep moving.
What if I want to use the lift, though?
Agent, over here. Ah, just remember, seek out ways to help both in the meantime.
Yeah, I like the Vicar. Order force multiplier, order exponent. Alright, should be over here. Yeah.
A visitor? It's for the best that you're talking to me now instead of mid-work. I do seem to have a... But I suppose that's enough time spinning in the statements column. Speak away. What are you... Beckett. Another prediction that he hasn't seen fit to notify me about. If you're here, I imagine you aim to petition the presiding bishop for her support. Which is hardly a surprise. Not if I cannot gauge for certain if you can be trusted.
So can I see her?
I cannot... A myriad of... Once there was a bridge stretching from the settlement to the archive, but it was destroyed by a... I'll withhold...
We should collect Aza from the ship first. Unless you don't...
Okay, cool. That's easy. We'll bring Aza with us to that bridge. Because it all kind of depends on vendor. Gonna sell all of our junk. We're gonna buy that, and then I don't see anything else that I hard need. Maybe those two. Because it depends on where the bridge is, and all that stuff. Show. Let's see if we go to the map. Can you clear out the cultists from there? To investigate that scrapper camp. Locate the mangler. This is gonna be yet another moment where I'm like, I wish I had a vehicle. But it's whatever.
Receive your personalized order prediction yet? I'll admit.
Okay, so I follow this.
Admit to a bit of trepidation in regards to opening mine. This is the first one I've received. Use caution as you progress. There's been reports of a response in the area. Appears we've dealt with all of them.
this is why we keep our heavy machine guns out. Okay, Architect's Vergless.
Soldier, please assess your pain on a variable scale of 1 to 100. 1 being entirely pain-free and 100 being the worst pain you can imagine.
There is far too much variability in that scale.
I have nothing to say.
I
Unless
suppose
you
I
want to
could
discuss
spare
the universal
0.004% of my daily
In which
cycle to
case,
say
I'll
hello.
talk your ear off.
The plan is always in motion, so move along.
Okay. How much? Okay, so I need like another 7,000 more to level up. Awesome. Could be a lot worse. Just moving. Trucking along. These are some big guns.
Do you see these magnificent weapons? They have the greatest destructive potential to no lectures, please.
I have many solutions, but none for your problems. But look at you.
That's rude.
Another object. Just gone. Excuse me, I don't think you have the author is... It's fine, but don't get too close. You won't survive direct contact with the rift.
That's another rift, so... Cool, all of this belongs to me now. It's all mine. Mine, I tell you.
Captain, I fear I have a confession to make. I have found being present on Cloister underwhelming. Really? What part about the situation is underwhelming? The corporate invaders.
I do love the fact that they added the details of like
And how did you sleep?
the different like soldiers and stuff talking, all kinds of stuff like that. I really hope nobody sees me do that because I didn't realize. Cool.
Halt! You must answer for your larceny. Stop! Fleeing a crime is also a crime.
Internal records classify you a
Allow me, child. I have a such an unproductive misuse of time. I request we
But I...
Glad my decade...
Nice. The unfortunate part is that that put me down 1 on reputation. Okay. I'd like to fight something now, please. Let me shoot at things. A pew pew. A bop bop. What is over here?
Sir, the extra food drop has landed somewhere off target over in order territory.
Exactly where I wanted it. Great, doll high.
Turn it on. Auntie's choice makes it, grows it, or smells it.
And now, back to it. I consider this song a real standout number, assuming you have taste.
Stop that scrounging around.
Ooh, you saw me just too late. Profited 3 bits.
I seriously question the structural integrity of that bridge.
Adversary vulnerability identified.
Go
We're
for
killing
fortifications.
things.
Combatant scan.
Mega Mantis or what?
Target analyzed. Fire.
Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna this one. Ooh, right through that. Let's go. A little sketchy, but we made it through. It's a chapel? My flywheel now. So it used to be a chapel. Okay. We go this way. This way. And now we're up here. And we go this way. And we look around. Stuff for me to grab. More stuff for me to grab. More stuff, more stuff. More stuff. Jump over that. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. And a gem of growth engineering, which gives me 172 experience. Oh yeah. I cannot hack that.
The Oracle Laureate hoped that sending me into desolation would mend what he saw as wounds in my mind. The first few weeks were horrible. Grief dogging my every step. Nightmares of my murdered colleagues. But then, the nightmares began to ease, and the grief ebbed away. What replaced them is emptiness.
As little you could tell me, I couldn't
Speaks of
also tell
humanity
you.
Becoming something more. But their words are insufficient speculation. There is nothing more to be. Only dust
And down.
and the rifts await us. Those rifts, I find the absolute
And
annihilation
down.
they offer oddly soothing. Perhaps I will make one last pilgrimage. One last journey on the path from nothing to nowhere.
Alright, that was depressing. So, how close are we? We're getting there. It's Auntie's fob.
Welcome to Auntie's Choice. We look forward to your inevitable acquisition and/or merger.
Welcome, big spender.
But what if I'm not that big of a spender? Did you think of that?
Those protectorate scums squeezed us good this time.
I'm open to ideas.
Let's see. I don't see anything.
The scrappers are getting closer and sniffing around at night.
Cause dead.
Enter elsewhere.
Fair. I'll not argue with you on that one. I don't have the lockpick for that right now, but I can do that eventually. Because I think if we look at skills, I have 9 lockpick right now. What I need is observation and speech, I think, right now, though. My lockpick is really high, though. I might want to get, honestly, I could get my hack amount up as well, sort of like run as like lockpick hacking, all that stuff.
Proceeding to a chat have a fix on their weaknesses. Check your scopes for combatant analysis.
Boom. Suck it. What's my now? Oh wow, I'm all the way up to 14. Let's go. Okay. Not gonna lie, this would actually be horrible in so many different ways. Okay, I don't have any way to do that. I need explosives as well. How am I a renegade, like, type character where I don't have any... Ooh, there's an Urzapod, like... Bits cartridge, Mantisaur. I saw my opportunity for experience and I took it. No wonder those scrappers were all kinds of like paranoid. Scrapper. We need to find this doctor. Doctor. What if it's at this light right here? It's not. Okay. Oh, okay. This is literally my. This came from the doctor. Oh, I think I figured out where the doctor is, guys. Alright. So, maybe he's not actually this one. Okay, it's the cleaner. Self-liberator. Ooh, mushrooms. Mushrooms. Okay. Luckily, that's not the doctor, I don't think. No, it's not. Okay, cool.
This must be the place Ortiz mentioned. Hard to fathom a lab in those caves.
Oh, in those caves. Okay. I'm almost up to 17,000 out of what, 19? Out of 21. Ooh.
Whoa. Commander, hold up a moment. Are you hearing this? It's some manner of distress signal. Encrypted. One of Auntie's, I'm certain, but this one ain't entirely familiar to me. Can't unless you have an Auntie's Choice patented codebreaker on your person. Reckon we'll need to find the signal's source. If it's not to do with the lab, I'll be damned. We should press on.
We got this. Where's the lab in question? It's over here, I think. Ooh, this is a sideway in. We're actually so close to leveling up now. That's a severed arm. First SMG. It's my first burst SMG that I've seen. We are going to throw this on. We're going to see how well it works. Take it away from that one. Okay.
What in the void? Law, I think I've seen enough death to fill 3 lifetimes. And it don't get any easier. What happened here? He spent his last moments crawling over to this terminal from the wreck. Sorry, friend. Wait. He's got a code breaker on him. Let's see.
Don't ask questions. Keep all comings and goings quiet. Do not report time of the usual activity. Okay, cool. I'll be damned. That powered up the elevator.
signal's stronger than ever now. These poor bastards must.
Apparently we're going into here now. Help out my super soldier buddy.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have been signaling for help incessantly. Come quickly. I'm trapped in my
It's a raptidon.
by the foyer.
I think it's alive.
The others, I fear they might have lost their lives at the hands, claws of escaped beasts. Mind yourself.
That's him. That must be the doctor. He's got no idea.
I've had enough of close calls with Seradium for one lifetime, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna. We are going this way. Oh, there's things down there.
Make no mistakes, sweetie. I need the record to show that I have reported many times that these pressure valves have fallen into disrepair, only to be ignored each of those times. And now I'm out here in the voided cold, attempting to stop this leak from getting worse. And what was that? Stay back, creature! Blast that doctor!
On what? No goddamn target!
This is when I need it!
Terrible way to end the workday.
Smell of uranium? It's like benzyl chloroformate and rotten raptidon eggs. Lingers. Soaks into everything.
So now, cool. Okay.
What are they doing in this place? Ain't no purpose for this. This clear disregard for life.
This is where we all nod and say it's humanity that are the real monsters.
What's... Hola, Ortiz? No. No, it ain't him. I thought... Commander, help me make sense of this.
Uh-huh. Now I extra want to kill this scientist.
I had a notion of what I might encounter here. Law. My heart just about stopped when I saw him. I thought Ortiz had come back, gotten himself in trouble, but... No. This man took 2 weeks. Law. And he's just being kept void. Damn it. This poor man. All of them could have been me. That ain't true. I knew what would happen should anything go wrong. It made me a liability. It endangered my unit. I can't blame anyone else when I knowingly accepted the risks. But they gave me hope when I had nothing. Suppose it's folk like us. All that matters now is finding that doctor. He's got a reckoning coming. My aim's steady. I'm sorry. I'll be fine when...
Well...
Over here! These beasts have me pinned down! Handle them straight away!
There he is.
I cannot let my genius be wasted here.
Void, damn coward. We'll see how you beg when we're face to face.
Alright. I need a key card for that. Let's see. We got. What do we need? We're not going to do a speech. I don't think that I need a speech. Needed medical for that robot. Let's need explosives a bunch of the time. Medical and hack, that's what we're gonna do. Intimidating therapist, survivalist. Nature's frame. Ooh. Will not follow you, but will fight other enemies nearby us. Do restricted access. Cool.
There's a cub in here.
Going to.
Boy,
With that, we're gonna.
That must be his mama on the other side of the glass. We were too late for the soldier back there, but not too late for this cub. We should help.
You know, we'll help it in the next episode. So, I will see you. Baby.